Good morning. I'm Ron Moore from Fields of Grace Church. Hey, I just want you to know now, this is a faith-based ministry, what we do. All the ventures that Deb and I have going, all the ministry ventures. So I just want you to think about that we are supported by you. So, hey, with that, let me get into today's cup of motivation for you. Have you ever felt like, Lord, just get away from me? Just leave me alone? Well, I felt that before. Well, that's exactly what the Apostle Peter himself felt that fateful day in Luke's account in chapter 5, where they had just had the net-breaking, boat-sinking miracle of a catch. You remember Jesus said, hey, throw out your lines over here. And, of course, in typical human fashion, Peter had the excuse. So have you ever had excuses with the Lord why you can't do what he tells you to do? I am. And Peter says, but we've tried that. We've tried that before. It's not working. He said, okay, guys. I can just hear Peter. Okay, guys. He wants us to do that, so I guess we better try. Let's give it a try. And he did it. And that's when the net-breaking, boat-sinking miracle of a catch came. Well, remember, he fell down at Jesus' feet and said, Lord, get away from me. I'm a sinner. And, it's interesting. It hit me clear as a bell the other day. It's interesting what Jesus told him then, came back to him with. He didn't say, hey, that's all right. I'm going to die on the cross for you, pay the price. No. He said, don't be afraid, Peter. Don't be afraid. What was he afraid? He was afraid. I'm telling you, he was afraid he wasn't worthy of the goodness of God. He was afraid he wasn't worthy of God himself. And see, that's just so much the way we are, isn't it? We get afraid. Boy, God's going to expect something of me. Well, the seagulls are even helping us out here today. We think, the Lord's going to expect something of me that I don't know that I can perform. I just don't know that I can do it. And yet he said, don't be afraid. And I'm telling you today, whatever it is that you're wrestling with the Lord, don't be afraid. Hey, God's going to give you the grace to do it. He worked in Peter's life, so much so that who delivered the keynote address at Pentecost? Peter himself. And so I want you to know today that you don't have to be afraid. You don't have to be saying, Lord, I'm not worthy. Hey, because God made you worthy. God made you worthy on the cross. When he died on the cross, he made you worthy. And so he's got something good for you today. Don't tell him to get away, but rather say, Lord, have your way in my life. And I'm telling you, when you do that, God can work big time to give you one of those net-breaking, boat-sinking miracles.